Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm looking at the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Ratchet. This figure, when it came out, was a Walgreens exclusive. I unfortunately missed out on getting him. I hadn't fully gotten into collecting Siege at that moment. I was sort of still on a hiatus of my collecting. I hadn't fully gotten back into it, but I was able to find it for a decent price from someone in a group on Facebook. So that was very lucky. I was very happy to find that. I didn't pay too much more over retail, so very happy for that. Always happy to come across a collector that sells to fellow collectors, and I can understand charging a bit more, because the price has gone up, but then I didn't pay double or anything like that, so that was good. Now, that is his Cybertronian police or ambulance van mode type of thing. He does come with some accessories. He comes with this accessory right here, and it kind of reminds me of that sort of missile launcher that Ironhide had in one episode of G1. I think it was in season 1. But yeah, so there's that. And then we've also got this piece right here, which kind of doubles as a gun, but you can also put it in here, so that's very nice. And then he's got his medical wrench, which again, very nice. All of this is molded in white plastic and then painted silver, so that's very cool. And you can plug it in on the back here and get kind of that. Storage, you got all different places for storage. I mean, there's quite a few different spots. So, I mean, just anywhere you'd like. Now, taking a look at the vehicle, see, very nice white. Got translucent blue here, some red to break up a lot of this white. You can see that battle damage effect like a lot of the other figures have. The wheels are fully white. Again, more of this battle damage effect. Front of the vehicle, nice silver headlights. Again, nice silver for the bumper and more of this battle damage. Got the Autobot symbol right there. Other side, same as the one side. On the rear is pretty much the bottom of what will become his feet, which works with the Cybertronian mode. However, in the Earthrise mode, Earth mode for the Earthrise mold of him, they don't work so much. I will be reviewing Earthrise Ratchet soon, but yeah. So here's the bottom. Again, very cool. And yeah, that is pretty much that on the colors. So, again, wonderful molding and detailing. They really do really good on a lot of the detailing. He does roll very nicely. So that's good. And it is roughly the same mold as Ironhide. However, there are some slight changes, like the front is different compared to Ironhide. These pieces are different. These kind of form, almost look like they're sirens or light bars, which is cool. And of course painted red, so that's nice. But otherwise, the rest of it, same as Ironhide, which I will be reviewing at a later time. So now I think we shall get down to transformation. So first things first, we want to untab this piece, and same thing on here. Then we will untab and open up these pieces. That'll allow us to Sort of bring it down a little bit. Separate the legs. Fold these pieces in. Fold these pieces down. And these are actually, there's little slots right there. They're going to peg in to that peg right there. And it's not a tight hold, but it's enough to keep it. So now that we've done that, we can actually, before we go any further, let me raise you up some so you can see what I'm doing. Now we want to untap this, and this is being a problem for me, and I don't know why. Come on, come on. There we go. So there's that. Now, actually that can stay like that. So we'll rotate here. We'll leave this down for now. We can straighten out the legs. Bring that out. Open this up. Separate. And you can see there's actually, this is going to plug in right there. If you can see that. Then we'll separate here. Bring them down like this. Rotate them. Rotate them. Want to bring this up. So yeah, this will be like this. Bring this up. We want to rotate the head around. Plug it in, and you should feel or hear a little click. Sometimes it's not as tight as it should be. Yeah, this one's a little looser than some of the other ones. Now for this, I've seen this be mistransformed plenty of times, even in the official images. So a lot of people just bring it up like that. I mean, that's fine, your toy. However, it has this bar right here, and then you can kind of see two slots right there. So you want to bring it up on this hinge right here, and then just start bringing it up until you get it in to those two slots. And see how much better that looks? So yeah, I've seen that mistransformed. I think even Emgo mistransformed it. I would have to look at his review again. It's been a long time, but it's an easy one to mistransform. I'm one that likes to sort of move things around and figure out how everything works before when I'm messing with a new figure. But yeah. And that's how I figured that one out. But there is Ratchet in his robot mode, and he looks good. He looks really good. I mean, it's Ratchet. Now, take a look at his head sculpt. So bring that in, and I brought you down too soon. So there's that head sculpt, and again, very Ratchet head sculpt. So got the white helmet, the gray visor here. I don't want to call that silver. It's more of an off-white, but darker than the white. But again, looks very good on the face. Blue eyes. See, now the translucent dark blue is on his chest, and the Autobot symbol. And the bits that were the siren light bar are now his shoulders. Got nice white and red, which of course is Ratchet. Again, nice white and red on all of them. And then on the back, you know, everything, pardon me, everything tightens up nice, very nicely. So that's always a plus. And yeah, again, very cool. Looks very good. Now articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You can spin all the way around. Got some nice wiggle. Can look up that far, look down that far. Arms can come out that far. Can do a full 360. We have bicep swivel. Just slightly over 90 on the elbow. And the hands are actually articulated, so they swivel very nicely. We've got waist rotation. He can kick forward that far, kick back that far, Let's see. And full Van Damme. Got thigh swivel. Just over 90 on the knee. And then the foot has very nice ankle tilt. Very nice. Yeah. Excellent articulation, which is not surprising for a Siege figure. I mean, some figures, you know, they've got to sacrifice some articulation for transformation, but I mean, with some of these, we're not going to get everything we want. So now, his accessories, we can give him his service wrench for fixing the other bots. And this bit you can actually plug in back here, bring it over however you wish to whichever side, and there he's got that, some kind of a shoulder cannon if you wish, which is very cool. And then you can also have him, if you like, there's so many different ways, but you could remove this and have him holding this, and it could be either a gun or it could be a welder or something where he's fixing seams in another bot. And then you could still have this on, plugged in on the back and going over whichever side you wish, and he's all armed up. But yeah, again, very cool. I do like that he's got some of these accessories that are slightly different from what Ironhide had, because I believe Ironhide came out first and then Ratchet was remolded. I'm kind of going out of order simply because I kind of have an idea of what figures each week I'm going to be reviewing. So otherwise I would have done Ironhide first. I kind of hadn't thought about it originally because I was waiting on a certain Kingdom figure, and that showed up recently, so and that one I'll get to at a future time as well. But getting back to Ratchet, again, looks exactly like Ratchet. Absolutely love this mold. I was so happy to finally get this. It was another one that was missing from my Siege collection. Again, I'm still missing Skywarp. I'm kind of near giving up on getting that one. The I think it's the Phantom Strike Squadron. That was an Amazon exclusive, and I just completely missed out on that. However, since then, I'm not missing out on any Amazon exclusives. I have the two Battle Across Time 2-packs on pre-order, so I'm looking forward to those. You know, getting the Dinobot and Mirage, and then the Silverbolt and Sideswipe. I'm also happy to find out that it's going to be a Walgreens exclusive again, but we are going to have an Earth mode for Red Alert. So very happy to have Earth mode for both Sideswipe and Red Alert. I do have the Earth mode for him. I do have the Earth mode for Ironhide. On those figures, I also have an upgrade kit on the way that will fix their feet and have them fit in a little better, which when those show up, I will do a separate review on those. But with Ratchet, I love him. Just looks great on the shelf. I am loving this War for Cybertron trilogy. I think with each figure, they are knocking it out of the park. I understand some slight disappointments with figures. I do. But I also look at it like some things have to be taken away for transformation. For certain things with the transformation, with the figure, in order for it to work. I mean, if we didn't want our Transformers to transform, we'd just have action figures. And there would just be no point in calling it a Transformer. The red red or whatever figures look cool. They look, you know, more like they came out of the cartoon, but not transforming. The only reason they have the Transformers name is because of the figures, or because of the characters. But to me personally, if it can't transform, it's just an action figure. It's not a Transformer. I mean, it's just a basic action figure that you can get out of He-Man, DC, Marvel, all that. So if it's got to be able to transform, and sometimes, and it's even shown in the Masterpiece figures, certain things have to be. I had the word and now I'm forgetting it, but certain things have to be overlooked or not able to do in order for the transformation to work. But in the end, we get an excellent robot mode, we get an excellent vehicle mode, and yeah, I know a lot of people are like, well, it doesn't feel like a true Cybertronian vehicle. Well, how do we know? There's many interpretations for a Cybertronian vehicle mode. We've got a couple of them that we saw transform in the first episode of G1. We got the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron video games that had their Cybertronian modes, and that was another take on it. Very cool take. Siege, a whole nother take on Cybertronian vehicle modes, and why wouldn't they have something that's close to an Earth mode vehicle? I mean, it could happen. It's their own intelligence of what a vehicle should look like, and some characters they like speed, so they want that low profile feeling, and some like being boxy, and some so it all comes down to how you feel about it. Me personally, I like it. I think it works as nice, excellent Cybertronian modes. But I've rattled on for way too long. I seem to do that. As for Ratchet, love it. Great figure. If you're looking for him, good luck. Like I said, I was lucky to have found him. So I hope you have that same luck finding him for a decent price, and not like, I'm sure on eBay he's going for probably $200 now. It's ridiculous. And inflation is one thing, that's just price gouging. But if you are looking for them, I hope you do find them. Good luck on that, adding them to your Siege collection. Otherwise, if you have the Earthrise 2-pack, that was him and I'm forgetting her name. But the Paragon Medic Amazon exclusive 2-pack, and you're happy with just that Ratchet, hey, more power to you. I wanted to have both because I like having them separated between Siege and Earthrise on my shelves, and I wanted both figures. It's just, that's me personally. So hopefully you find him if you're looking for him. If you got him and enjoy him, awesome. He's a great figure. But I think I'll end it there. Again, I am Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.